Check. Hello and welcome. I'm Lucas, and this is Yoga with Lucas. Thank you to WBG. Please roll out your mat, have a water or something else to drink nearby. Option to play music if you like, or practice to the sound of your breath and your space. So find a nice comfortable place, nice comfortable position. Tune into your seat. If you have a block or a cushion to sit on, that would be nice and is optional. Relax the mind as you relax through the body. Relax with your breath and soften into your seat. Breathing deeply and mindfully. So we'll begin with a series of breaths leading into a gentle warm-up, and we'll rise up to standing, flow through some sun salutation, warrior variation flows, and take it down to some deeper stretches at the end of class. So exhaling, inhaling deeply, belly, chest, and shoulders, and exhale smoothly. Feel the exhale out. Inhaling nice and deep. And exhaling, relaxing, letting it go. Let's do a few more, breathing in fully. And Ujjayi, audible exhale. We'll breathe in and hold at the top of the breath. So take a deep breath in and hold. Feel the energy cycling. And smoothly exhale out. One more like that. Draw a deep breath in and hold. Feel your heartbeat. And slow, smooth exhale out. And just notice what you notice. Let's inhale and shrug the shoulders. And exhale, release them. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, let it go. Some tension and release here. Inhale, flex the biceps and the triceps. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, squeeze the forearms and the wrists. And exhaling, let it go. Inhale all the arms through to your fingertips. And smoothly exhale, slowly let it go. Shrug the shoulders and roll the shoulders. One direction. And then the other direction. Perfect. Reach up nice and high here. Bend the elbows. Take your hands by your shoulders. We're going to start with the left. So inhale, twisting to the left. And exhaling to the right. Like so. And please go ahead and continue this movement. We'll do about 45 seconds. So at the pulse and rhythm that feels good for you. It can be slower or faster. Fall in, breathe into rhythm, breathe into life through this pranayama. Feeling the energy from every breath. Take a few more. And then to center, in, up. Deep breath in, reaching up. And exhale, twisting to your right. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, gently twist, leading with the shoulder through the core. And back to center. Take your hands to your knees. Inhale, pull your belly forward. Exhale, press the hands, slide the palms along your knees, dome the spine. Inhale again, open up the heart with your breath. Exhale, dome the spine. One more inhale, draw the head up. And exhale, press away, tuck the chin. To neutral. Arms out in a T, bend your elbows, take your hands by your deltoids. We're going to do the opposite direction. So inhale, twisting to your right, and exhale to your left. Find the strength in your breath and the flow of your body. And as you breathe, you're receiving fresh nutrients from the oxygen. Fresh energy. Breathing into life and into good health. This movement borrowed from Kundalini practices. Let's do a few more. And to center, inhale, reaching up high. And exhale, twisting to the left. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind for support. Take a few nice, deep, slow inhale, exhale cycles. And taking it back to center here, let's switch the cross of our legs. Take left hand in the center, right hand stays where it is. Inhale, grow tall with the spine, and exhale, hinge forward. Take your forehead towards your right knee. Continuously coming back to the deep, full breaths. And then we're going to come up. Right hand in center, left hand off to the left side. Inhale, get a nice tall spine, y'all. And exhale, hinge over. Take your forehead to your left knee, or as close as it comfortably goes. And coming up, we're going to take the hands along our sides, walk them towards our back. If you're sitting on a block or a cushion, you can remove that now. We're going to take a counter stretch. So press your heart and your belly forward. Hug your shoulder blades together. Head rocks back. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Relaxing through the neck. How does it feel to breathe? Taking it up to neutral. And let's come lengthwise on our mat. Hold your knees and roll on down to your back to a supine position. Knees can be Bent and feet flat. Reach the hands up to the sky, interlace your fingers, and we're going to spiral out. Start with a small spiral, and then getting larger and larger, coming to the edge of the circle. And draw that spiral back in, keeping the same direction, back into that center point. From the center point, begin to spiral outwards the opposite direction. Tracing a nice circle now around the edge of your range of motion. This can be a slow circle or a faster circle. So throughout our practice today, listen to your body, the inner wisdom of your body. You move at the pace and the rhythm, and you take the postures that feel best for you. This is Feel Good Yoga. And then spiral the hand back into the center. All right. Let's take this block if you have a block. If not, no problem. Squeeze the knees together. Block goes in between the knees. Knees vertical of the hips. Press your palms down into the ground. When we press them down, we're activating through our back muscles here. Waking up the core, inhale and center, and exhale, rock it over to the right. We're going to move with our breath. We're not going to go into the deep stretch. We're going to inhale it back up and exhale it over to the other side. So you take it as far over as you like. The further over you go, the more that you're going to work and activate the core to bring it back to center. So you decide what level you want to practice at today, what level of intensity. Yep. Let's do a couple more. And taking it into center here, bring your knees in, tuck your chin in your tail, and wrap your arms around your legs and just squeeze it into a ball and gently sway side to side. Take your hands to your knees, and we're going to rock back and forth. We can use the legs to help us. Mindful of the hardness of the surface that you're on, so softer surfaces feel a little better in this posture. Let's come up to a boat pose. Now in this boat, we're going to take our palms, grip them around our thighs, and hug the chest towards the knees, balancing on your tailbone. So this is a balancing posture. And it activates the biceps. Squeeze the legs in, fire up through your biceps. Hold there for a few more breaths. Maintain your balance. Tune into the inhale and the exhale. And then cross your legs and come forward. Stack the hips over top of the knees. Take the forehead down. Reach the arms out. Coming into puppy pose. Softening down through the forehead and let whatever might have been floating through the mind absorb into the ground beneath you. Relax your shoulders. Anything that you might have been carrying, just let it slide and roll off onto the mat. Breathing into your body, breathing into the moment. And take the hands underneath your shoulders. Press up here into a tabletop pose. And we're going to do some shoulder isolations with our tabletop. So just relax the chest, let the chest come closer to the mat. And then press the arms away, keep the arms locked. Keep the arms locked as you alternate the chest closer and further away from the mat. Just moving the chest. activating our shoulders, opening up the upper back, nice and close, and then far away. Beautiful. And then take it to neutral. And now that we've opened up the shoulders, let's open up the rest of the torso with cat-cow. So inhale, drop your belly, gaze forward. And exhale, dome the spine, tuck the chin. Keep moving with your breath. Inhale, draws it forward. And exhale, presses the mat away. You can shift back a bit. Inhaling, shifting forward. Moving with your breath. Inch your hands forward. Shift the shoulders to stack over top of the wrists into a cobra pose. Stack the bones in the arms, nice and strong here, yoga friends. Gradually sinking deeper into the posture. And let's tuck our toes and press back to a down dog. Hug your chest to your thighs, press into your palms. And for this first down dog, we're going to bend the knees, press the hips back so strong through the arms and the upper body, and then straighten into the legs. Do that 2 more times, y'all. Bend the knees, press the hips back, and straighten the legs. Building our internal fire. Go ahead once more. And straighten through the legs. Yes. Let's lower the knees. Coming back to a tabletop posture. Reach your right leg back long here. We're going to bend the knee, rotate the hip open, and draw some circles with this right hip. Get 2 or 3 circles in each direction. So get both directions. Really great to warm up the hips. And then we're going to switch it over to the other side. All right, back to the right side, right leg back, left hand forward. Reach out long, extend, inhale, and exhale. Bring the elbow to the knee. Inhale to extend. And exhale, draw it in. 1 more. Reach it out. Bring it back in. Good, let's extend it out. And then lower them down and wag the tail side to side. So have you ever seen a puppy or a dog that's just very excited? Perhaps they're excited to see you. It's been a little while, or you've got a special treat for them. Bring that in, embody that energy, and just wag the tail from side to side. Really, really good for the health of the spine. And let's go over to the other side, playful yoga friends. So reach the left foot back in the right hand, extending out long. Reach, create some length, y'all. Inhale. And exhale, bring the elbow to the knee. With your breath, reaching out and drawing it in. 1 more. Make these your movements. So you move the energy, you express it in the way that feels best for you. Taking it down to center. Let's tuck our toes and come to another down dog. Bend the knees, hug the chest to the thighs. See if you can separate your shoulders a bit. Get the chest closer to the thighs. Just make sure that feels good for your body. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward, and step the feet up to the hands. Hanging here in our fold. We'll come up to a halfway lift. Hands to a blocker to the legs. Nice flat spine. Inhale and exhale, come into a forward fold. Bend the knees, let the head hang here. Hang for a couple breaths. right, and then root to rise. Take your time to stack up the spine. Bring the head up last. Soften the shoulders and sweep the arms up to the sky. Inhale and exhale, hands to the heart. Let's take our our prayer chair at this point in our practice. So feet parallel, hips width distance apart, bend the knees. Extend the hands out, right? Reach it out, feel that energy extending to your fingertips. Exhale, and then inhale, straighten the legs. Reach up high, press your belly forward, extend the arms up and back. And exhale again, nice and long line, diagonal line through the spine to your tail. And inhale, taking it up. And exhale, extending your prayer chair, hands forward. Inhale, up to the sky. You decide how deeply you want to sit back. Let's do 2 or 3 more. As we inhale, we get nice and long. Create this beautiful, expansive arc through the body. Let's do 1 more. Woo! Let your hands come down to center. Shake the shoulders. Take the neck gently from side to side. Finding any other intuitive movements that feel good for you in the standing posture, with the head, with the neck, with the hips. Listen to the inner wisdom of your body. Bring some flowing movements, or find some stillness, whatever feels good for you. Sweep the arms and come back into a chair pose. And in our chair here, we're going to dance the arms left and right from the hips, alternating. Inhale, reach up, straighten the legs. And exhale, let's take a nice forward fold, slight bend in the knees, get the head below the heart, below the hips. And nod the head. Yes, please, more yoga, more life, more energy, more inspiration. And then inhale, straighten the legs, halfway lift. Exhale, take your hands down to the mat. Step back to a plank pose. Let's hold plank here. So grip through the fingers, draw the navel up into the spine. And when you grip through your fingers, gripping through the hands, you'll notice that a lot of the energy, the pressure comes into the arms. Awesome, yoga friends. Breathing. Inhale. And exhale, idly. You can take the knees down as you slowly lower all the way. And inhale, peel the chest up, slight pressure in the hands, gaze forward, hold and float. And take one cheek down to the mat. Take a nice cleansing breath here. And then we'll inhale, float back up, float the feet, float the hands, gaze about a foot forward, Shalambhasana, locust pose. Inhaling to prepare, and exhale, opposite cheek down to the mat. Take a nice cleansing breath. Awesome. Now float everything up. Bend your knees, reach back. So if you have a difficult time reaching both of your heels, you can simply do one heel at a time. And switch. Feeling the stretch in the quads. All right, if you have both heels, you can kick into the feet, raise the chest. Or just keep pulling the heels to the seat. Such a nice stretch for the lower body. We're going to sweep the arms forward. Superman, Superwoman, Super Yogi. Stack the palms under the forehead. Soften down. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling audibly, let it go. Rock your hips side to side by wavering your heels. Take your hands underneath of your shoulders and press back to a child's pose. Knees wide, big toes to touch. One more breath here. We're going to walk the hands forward, come to a cobra pose. Then we're going to tuck our toes and come to a down dog. Take your left foot to the center of the mat. Reach your right foot up nice and high. Inhale, exhale, bring your knee to your nose, hold it there. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to your nose. One more time. This time we'll step it up. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, step your right foot up in between your hands, low lunge. Breathe into your hips. Take your left palm into the mat. Spread your fingers wide, connect with the earth. Twist to your right. Reach long. Stay here, or option to lower your back knee. Untuck the toes and focus on the twist. Long from palm to palm, beautiful extension, expansion across the chest. Inhale the sky energy, and exhale, take it into the earth. Step the feet back to a plank pose and rock over to your right side. So stagger your feet, lower a knee, or float the top foot, take it to your thigh. Let's all lower the bottom knee and come into this position of alignment. If you have a block, you can take it under your bottom hand. Now, I particularly like this posture because of the way that it stacks the shoulders and the hips. Let's take some circles with the top arm down to the ground and up high and get both directions. Reach it up to the sky. Inhale. We're going to take a vinyasa here. So exhale, high to low. Inhale, pull forward, and exhale, down dog. Let's pedal out the feet. Bend one knee and straighten the other leg. Relax the heels. Inhale your left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, hug your knee towards your nose, shift forward. One more time, inhale, reach it back. This time we'll step the left foot up in between the feet. Hold your low lunge. Beautiful. Lower the back knee. Take your right hand into the mat. Reach the left hand up high. So you can straighten the back leg or have it bent, up to you. Hug your midline in and reach up, extend through your fingertips. Inhale, breathing in through your outstretched hand. And exhale into the earth as you take that hand down. Step back to a plank pose. Rock over to your left side. Vashisthasana, side plank. So this posture, like many postures in yoga, is more about bone stacking than it is about strength, although both are important, of course. If you are well balanced, requires less strength. Okay. Let's lower the bottom knee here and relax into alignment. And draw some nice circles with the top arm, lubricating the joints in the back and in the shoulder. Inhale, reach up high. Breathe it in. And exhale as you lower, high to low. So we can come all the way, or we can come to 90 degrees in the elbows and hug the elbows into the ribs, right, for a chaturanga, for a low plank. And then shift forward and stack the arms. And press back to down dog. So when we do these vinyasas, it's nice to not go past 90 degrees in the elbows. So you can stay in down dog, and if you're a little curious about what I'm talking about, maybe check me out. So when we inhale, when we exhale, we can hug the elbows in, come to 90 degrees, and we can even rest the body on the elbows. And then carefully shifting forward, maintaining the bone stacking. Okay. Coming to a down dog. So you're welcome to practice that if you like. And from down dog, let's take some more pedals here. Let's hug the chest to the knee as we bring it in. Inhale, reach them out long. Exhale, hug a knee in, pulse the chest in. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. And exhale, walk, step, or grip and float, halfway lift. And fold. Let's take a breath in our fold. Inhale through the feet. Exhale from the crown of the head. And then roots rise. Reach it up high. Extend, reach out long. Urdhva Hastasana. Let's hold Urdhva Hastasana for 2 or 3 breaths here. Pressing into the feet. Reaching up nice and high. See if you can grow taller. And bring the hands to the heart. Inhale and center. Weight even in the feet. Exhale, lean over to one side. Not going all the way, just activating through the side. Inhaling back to center. And exhale, opposite side. Again, just going enough to feel it. Inhale, straight up. And exhaling, lean. One more side. Inhale. And exhaling over. Inhale to center. Let's do another pranayama. Let's use our breath to build some energy in the body. So inhale, reach up high. Exhale, bring the elbows down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus, gaze up. Raise the arms, tuck the chin a bit, breathe in from the earth. And exhale it into the sky. Let's do 2 more. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it out. Inhale, reach it up. With the exhale, take your hands to your sides. Find a nice, even, balanced posture. And rest into your balance. And from center, bring the hands together. Float the left knee and extend the arms out wide to airplane arms. So as I was saying, float the left knee, airplane arms, and we're going to extend forward through a warrior 3. Find it, fly, and then land in warrior 1. Take your stance nice and wide, square the chest forward. Take your hands by your sides. Exhale, inhale the hands into the chest. Flip the palms. Exhale, press it out like you're pressing a block. Inhale up high. Exhale, draw the circle down to the ground. Inhale, breathe into your heart. Gather your strength, place your hands on that block, and exhale, press that block. Inhale, up to the sky. And exhale, draw a beautiful circle down. One more with your breath. When you take your hands behind your back, this time we're going to interlace the fingers, draw the shoulders back, let the head rock back, proud warrior. You are strong and magnificent. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, hinging forward to a humble warrior. So your hands can stay at your back. You could take hold of your forearms or opposite elbows, or interlace the fingers and keep raising the arms up as you duck the head. And we're going to release the hands and come into a warrior two. So left arm's going to windmill forward, up, and back. Extend both arms out in a T. Tune into the energy of the posture. Gazing over your front middle fingers. Listening to your body. Listening to the sounds in your space. And let an intention for today be to listen. May we listen. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse. Nice arch through the back body. And we're going to step up with our exhale into a forward fold. So inhale to prepare. Then exhale, step up and fold over. Halfway lift. And then bend your knees and hang. Take opposite elbows and sway the head a bit side to side. Shrug the shoulders and then root to rise. Going to a standing pose, reach it up high. And bringing the hands into your heart. Nice cleansing breath here, inhaling deeply. And exhaling audibly. And let's move it over to our right side. So we're going to float the right knee here. Take the arms in airplane. And exhaling, hinging forward through a warrior three. Take a couple flaps. And then float it back, warrior one. There's a bit of construction going on the platform, just in case you're wondering. All right, palms at your sides. Exhale, inhale, bring the hands into the heart. Flip the palms. Exhale, press it forward. Inhaling, reaching up high. And exhaling, circling down the sides. We'll do two more like that. Inhale into the heart. Flip the palms. Exhale, force press. Inhale, reaching up high, nice and tall. And exhale, nice and wide, circles down. Once more with your breath. Taking your hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers of the opposite finger on top. Drawing the shoulder blades together, opening up the chest and the neck. You are well worthy, more than worthwhile. Truly incredible. Remembering a time that brings forth that feeling of pride. Inhale and exhale, let's hinge forwards. Take a humble warrior. And we're going to release the hands. And then windmill the arms. Right arm first, up and back. Extending the arms out long, reaching out wide. Finding the solidness in your stance. And then flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, step up to the top of the mat. Take the hands down into a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, take hold of opposite elbows, take your hands to a block, or you could take your peace fingers to your big toes for Padangusthasana. Take your hands, halfway lift. And exhale, take the feet back, inhale. Exhale, high to low, vinyasa. Take it forward. And then exhaling, pressing back through child's pose, inhaling forward and exhaling to down dog, or coming right through to a down dog. Yeah, I'm going to cross my feet here and come into a seated pose. Reach the left leg out and take the right foot into the left thigh. Opening up the angle of the legs. We're going to inhale, reach up, and exhale, hinge over. Taking the right arm high. Taking a few breaths here. We'll do the other side, reach the right leg out, take the left foot in, open up the angle of the legs, inhaling up, and exhaling, hinging over. You find the posture, the expression, the depth that feels good for you, okay? Get to neutral. Take the left leg out, bring the right foot across your thigh, hug that right thigh in, right hand behind you for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Deep, full breaths. And then we're going to switch over to the other side by reaching both legs out, reach the arms up. Take the right foot in and across your thigh. Hug your right arm around your left leg, left hand behind you. So we just switch sides here. Let's take a few deep breaths here. And then take center, holding the knees and rocking on down to your back. Take the knees in some circles, and you take the next 10 to 15 breaths to find postures that feel good for you. Yogi's choice. Listen to your body's inner natural wisdom, and you find the flow that feels good for you. More postures, some more options. Get all sides, get any final postures, and we're going to come to slowly into our Shavasana. final movements and expressions. Getting yourself positioned into a nice, comfortable, relaxed posture. And then disengage, deactivate the muscles, and welcome in peace and ease in your Shavasana. And beginning to deepen and lengthen the breath. Taking your time. As you're ready, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Rocking on the ankles. And with a deep breath, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, draw the knees into the center, swaying side to side. Rocking over to one side. And rising into a seated posture. Taking a few breaths here. Integrating the experience of our practice into our rising and waking and walking life. Breathing in and out. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling audibly. And bring the hands together at the heart. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in and flowing. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you again tomorrow at this time. All right. Ciao. Adios.